Welcome everyone to day 2 of the Stock Market League tournament. It is currently 9:52 a.m. Today we've got our 8 seeds going up against our 9 seeds. We've got Shopify against GM, Uber against Ford, Target against Moderna, and PayPal against Airbnb. And Shopify just immediately, they are not messing around. They jump up over 4%. While GM is just slightly in the red. This looks like it's pretty much done and dusted, but we'll see if GM can somehow stage a comeback today. Uber has an early lead against Ford, Target trailing Moderna, and really the only close one we have right now is PayPal against Airbnb. PayPal and Airbnb both just hovering a little bit above 1% right now. We'll check in later for any more updates. Welcome back to day 2 of the tournament. It is currently 10:54 a.m. We have an update for you. PayPal has taken a small lead against Airbnb. This matchup has been so much fun to watch. These two have just been going back and forth. For the most part, Airbnb has been in front, but PayPal here has taken the lead once again, and it's just been so close. We are definitely going to keep an eye on this for the rest of the day. It is now 1:30 p.m. and PayPal has increased their lead over Airbnb. Let's see if Airbnb can find their way back into this game. And then Target, they have slightly closed the gap. Just earlier, it was a 1% lead for Moderna, but now Target has closed that to 0.8%. It is now 2:18 p.m. And look at this, Target has closed the gap to 0.4%. And actually, just earlier, Target was actually in the green. Actually, we can check the candles right here. Yep, they're in the green for just a little bit here. And it just seems like they lost a bit of their momentum. But now they're starting to pick up steam again, and they are closing that gap. And just meanwhile, Moderna has just kind of been chilling. They haven't really been playing with any urgency, and they're keeping the door open for Target to come back. And, there's only 2 hours left, so Target is starting to run out of time, but you never know. Target has slowly but surely been chipping away, and they just might catch Moderna. It is now 2:54 p.m. and look at that. Target makes a move into the green, but Moderna has finally woken up as well, and they have matched this move with Target, and so Moderna is still up 0.5%. And then Ford suddenly is also making a run. They're almost in the green, while Uber continues to decline. So suddenly this one is getting interesting. Uber is only up by about 0.7% now. It is 3:12 p.m. and here comes Target. Moderna cannot sustain their lead, and it is now tied. It is now tied. And Moderna retakes the lead, but it is so close. All right, the final results for day 2 are in. Our 8 seeds versus our 9 seeds. Number 8, Shopify, defeat number 9, GM. Shopify got off to a quick start. They were dominant from start to finish, and it just really was never close. It's actually not even as close as it looks here, because after hours do not count. So Shopify end at 3.11%, up 3.11%, of course. And then GM actually only at 0.61%. So quite a comfortable victory for Shopify, and they move on. And then our second matchup here, Uber, they actually look like they lose to Ford, But remember, after hours do not count. Let's take a look. Uber was in the green the entire day, and then they slip into the red at the very last moment. They end down 0.04%. But luckily for Uber, Ford ends 0.17% down. And Ford made a comeback here at 345.56, 350.47, 355.39. And then right at the close, they finish at 0.17 down. They just left it a little bit too late. They needed to make their move earlier. If they had more time, you can see that in after hours beating they are beating Uber, but unfortunately, after hours does not count. So Ford is defeated by Uber by just 0.13%. And then the matchup we mainly follow during the day, it's Target against Moderna. Target also, it just felt like they left it a little too late. They used so much energy to just catch up to Moderna, and they did have the lead for a good 10 minutes in the last 30 minutes. But unfortunately, Moderna was able to shut the door, and Target just seemed like they ran out of steam and they dropped back into the red. So congratulations, number 9 Moderna takes the victory over number 8 Target. And then finally, PayPal against Airbnb. Airbnb was up early, and PayPal was just kind of biding their time. You can really see what their strategy was. It was very interesting. They kind of let Airbnb set the tone early, and they just kept in touching distance of Airbnb. And when they found an opening, PayPal pounced on the opportunity. They took the lead, and then they just never looked back. It was a good performance by Airbnb, but unfortunately, PayPal just had a better day today. And so PayPal, number 8 PayPal, also moves on. So our winners today, number 8 Shopify, number 8 Uber, number 9 Moderna, and number 8 PayPal. They are all advancing to the next round. And we will be back tomorrow with day 3 of the tournament.